Hi guys, this is Tito Miles.
And this is Tita Josie, and welcome to our channel. So, we are going to be watching episode 7 of Influencers the series, and it is quite a
Yes.
long episode, Tito Miles.
Really?
It is almost 47 minutes.
Oh wow,
You
okay.
know, it's
A
quite
long
long.
one again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if last week we saw the Christmas episode, this is the New Year episode, so to speak, because the title of the episode is The Perfect New Year's Resolution, right?
Oh yes, now I'm seeing it. Episode 7, Perfect New Year's Resolution. That's
Yeah.
right. Well, it wasn't really an exactly happy Christmas,
To put it mildly. Yeah.
Yeah, for being polite. It was, a toned down Christmas in the last episode. A lot of tears were
I
shed. Oh
know.
my gosh.
I
Starting with
know.
the girls, because what Cheska already knows, or she kind of feels that
Mm,
Cassandra is having a crush on her,
yeah.
or wants to be with her, and she rejected it outright,
Yes,
right?
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. She told Cassandra that I'm sorry, but I don't feel the same way. So,
Yeah.
because let's remember that in the series, Cheska does have a boyfriend as well too,
He
right?
does. The very handsome Anjo Damiles.
Yes, exactly.
Yes. Okay.
And
Hi.
we also saw that that Andre is getting jealous of how how Josh and Max are getting close together, and they were a little bit awkward at the Christmas party as well. And to
Mm-mm.
top things all off, as soon as Cholo saw that Ram and Migo were singing on stage, his heart was broken as well too, and he got really really angry at Ram because it turns out that all this time Cholo had actually asked Ram to get to know Migo better because he
Yes.
wanted to be closer to or because Cholo wanted to be closer to Migo, and in fact it wasn't Ram who had been sending the flowers to Migo all this time. We found out actually it was
Cholo.
Cholo who was sending the
Mm.
flowers, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I felt bad for Cholo. I felt betrayed for Cholo
Yeah,
actually. I
yeah,
mean, I love Ram's character. Until the last episode when this news broke out, I
yeah,
suddenly felt like, wait, Ram, what were you thinking, right?
yeah,
You
exactly.
and Cholo are best friends and you shouldn't have gone under the table,
Yeah,
sneaking behind him, and then now obviously he and Leon are together
yeah,
already. He and Migo, right? Obviously, they're so sweet. I
yeah.
mean, about to have diabetes, seeing them so sweet. The only thing wrong with that is this is at the expense of his best friend's happiness. So,
Exactly,
yeah,
exactly.
totally a red flag.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we'll see like how things pan out in this episode. I'm sure a lot will go down because it is 47 minutes. Anything else that you
Mm-hmm.
want to add, Tito Miles, before we start our reaction?
Yeah, I really hope that Ram can redeem himself in this episode, or hopefully there's like kind of a subplot also
Yeah.
that would explain why he turned his back against his best friend. So, yes, let's wait for what's gonna happen on episode 7.
Awesome. So we'll catch everybody once we're done with our reaction. Thank you.
Uncertainty.
Nandito na siya. Oh, eh paano pag na-inlove ako?
Oh,
That-
there you go.
Damn space.
I know you, Ram. Tsaka alam ko namang di mo gagawin sa akin yun, di ba? But I've already fallen in love with Migo.
The loud knocks were my signal.
Gago ka! Tangina mo!
I'm sorry. What?
No, it's fine.
When you're too happy now,
Okay. You don't need to explain yourself.
Anong wala? Eh kanina ka ba chat ang chat dyan? Halatang halata ka naman.
you'll be sad later.
Oh, these are
Ay,
all the
bakit? Ano
sad,
yung problema?
awkward moments from the
Bawal
last
magka-jowa.
episode.
Yeah.
Paano pag sinabi
Desire
kong oo, bawal kang
comes.
magka-jowa?
Knocking.
Ako kaya?
But this uncertainty matches something else.
Yes,
She should
Andre.
take time in figuring herself out. It's a process, you know.
Kahit crush, nararamdaman ko. I have this feeling.
We think our actions will never impact something big.
Those
the other side of the
flowers. My gosh.
I should start contemplating how life sucks.
I really felt bad
I
for
feel
Cholo at
like
this
it is
scene.
waiting for something. It scares me.
For Adam Phillips. What's up, Adam? What are you talking about?
Falling love is really my
Adam,
of a
what
frustration
happened?
that you didn't know
Yeah.
you
Adam, who are you and why are you making things so difficult for
I
everybody on
know.
influencers?
What happened? Why frustration stories? Max. Oh, I wish we could see more of Max.
Mhm.
Madam Stephanie and Renz, are you gonna make us cry? Are you gonna make us sad again in this episode? Mm. Josh, is that Max you're chatting with? Mhm. Oh, a bebe. Oh my gosh. So kilig. You know, who Josh reminds me of
Who?
from our previous company? Neil Ryan. I'm gonna
Ah.
send you his picture later. Oh my gosh. Oy, oy. Oh my god. Oh my
Oh, what is
god.
that? What are you
Oh
doing,
my
Josh?
Padilla. Oh my gosh. Meanwhile, in the States, yes. I love the lamp.
Oh, you haven't told Max about Andre yet? Ooh.
Uh-oh. Jealousy, jealousy.
I love how Marilyn Monroe is like at the top of Josh's bed.
Yeah, no. Alam na. Video call. Hmm. Yes, you gotta tell Tarn type to video call more often. Oops. Low bat.
Oh, and Andre was there.
Hey Max, I'm sorry. My phone is dead bad. I was about to say yes.
Andre.
I'm here again, willing to save you.
Oh.
Can you also save me from a heart attack?
Oh my god.
Why?
Oh,
Oh, I feel
Andre.
so bad for Andre.
Because of your smile?
Oh.
Ah, Max, you can be really corny sometimes. Try again. Now.
Oh,
Oh
I feel
my
so bad for
God.
Andre.
Wait. Before anything else, I just want to say, you really are my savior. You're just one call away, Josh.
Are you proposing? Kidding. Just what I had said. I'm always
Andre.
here.
Oh, I feel so bad
Turn
for
the
Andre.
other way, Andre. He'll see you.
Wait,
Turn around.
I think you sent me the wrong file, Max.
No.
What?
Isa naman.
Power.
Brownout ba? Kailan New Year, oh? Flashlight dito.
Seriously? You can't see Andre sobbing behind you? You can't hear him? Oh, there.
Hindi yan nangyari. Takot ka ba sa brownout?
Hindi.
Andre, okay ka lang ba? May problema ba, Andre? Patingin ako. Seryoso ba? Seryoso ba? Ha? Eh, namumula yung mata mo eh. Tingnan mo mata mo, namumula.
Okay, Josh is kind of
Andre,
dense
patingin
right
ako.
now.
Kumain ka sa akin.
Josh,
Patingin kasi.
get it together, connect the dots.
Wala ka nang wala.
And why are these
Eh,
the
meron,
questions
no?
you're
Ayan, no?
asking?
Meron,
I
no?
know.
Seriously,
You know why
Josh.
he's crying, Josh? Because he
Andre.
slept with his earrings on.
totoo.
Those hurt. You don't
Sorry
sleep
for
with
me.
earrings on, Char.
Stupid.
Oh,
Oh, finally.
sweetie.
Hmm.
sabi mo, Andy? Josh, gusto kita.
Honesty hour. Is it 11:11?
I'm sorry, Josh.
Hmm.
Oh. I really feel for Andre at the moment.
Kailan ba? Kailan ba to?
Since birth,
Ito.
Char.
Ito, Andre. Ano?
Wait,
Andre.
he doesn't. So he doesn't like Andre back,
Alam
or
mo,
what?
Well, I don't think he'd be crying
last
as much
year,
as he's crying now if he didn't feel
Oh,
similar, or if
October,
he, what do you call this? If he didn't feel this at some point,
umuulan din ng
right?
malakas. Tapos brown out.
Maybe it's just me, but like if I heard someone admit their feelings to me and I didn't feel the same way
Hug me.
ever, like I wouldn't be crying.
yeah,
My
no,
head.
yeah, me too. I wouldn't cry. I'll probably give a big hug,
Yeah,
and talk.
yeah. But for Josh to be
It was
crying like
special.
this means that maybe he felt
Maybe
this
yeah,
way
he
for
feels the same
Andre.
way, right?
Maybe not now because like he's happy with Max,
With
but maybe he felt it
Max, yeah,
before.
exactly.
Gosh. I validated my judgment.
Mm,
Baka gusto din niya ako.
oh,
Hmm.
I'm so stressed out. I have a pimple now. Tinubuan ako ng tigyawat sa stress sa dalawang ito. Oh my goodness. Sorry. Well, it's not that it cannot be fixed naman. Josh has to make a choice.
Lord, I know I was really wrong.
Oh, so did something happen between them? Why are they talking about like one night?
Oh my God, did we miss it? Oh shucks.
Sorry. What the fuck? What the fuck, Andre?
Did something happen? Oh my gosh.
I think
Sorry,
maybe
I
something.
missed it.
Well,
Yeah.
they haven't really made it clear,
Wait, get over it!
but I think something did happen to them before.
Oh.
Andre, that was just a hug.
Oh, okay.
No meaning. Nothing.
Oh,
at
okay,
all.
nothing happened. It
No
was a hug.
meaning for
Okay.
Andre.
I'm a bit OC because his flashlight in his phone is still on. It's gonna burn your camera, man. So,
Get
you know,
over it, Milo! Get over it!
I'm so see. Look, the light, it's on.
Tayo. Di ba alam mo? Alam mo yun eh.
Mm.
I only see you as my best friend.
Oh, okay. Then he's not feeling anything. Okay. Wala.
But I'm still wondering why he's
Andre.
crying as much as he's crying, if that's really the case, right?
Yeah, no?
Ikaw yung person ko. Ako yung person mo. You're my
I have to
person,
read up
Andre.
on that. What is a person? You're my person. I'm your person.
No more than that. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh.
I'm sorry, Andre. Best friend tayo.
Mm.
Bakit ganito? I know it's wrong to fall in love with your person, Josh.
So your person is like your best friend.
Or at least that's how they're calling it.
Yeah.
Hindi ko sinasadya.
Mm.
I mean, okay, they're really, really close. I get it. But I still don't understand how or why Josh is crying as much as he is
Right.
if he doesn't
Yeah.
feel or didn't feel the same way at some
The
point.
same way.
Yeah.
No? Yeah. And the flashlight. Okay, now you can switch it off. Leave. Oh, he's gonna go back to Max.
Aww. I'm sorry, Andre.
Andre. Eh,
Aww.
wow.
I mean, Max, that's a little bit deep for an online relationship.
Or video call.
I get that you've been flirting with Josh for a while, but that's a bit
okay?
much, honey.
Come on, Tita Josie. He falls quickly. Let's just put it that way. Char.
Oh, he can see them crying. Oh, what is this?
The explosions. Happy New Year. Oh. Madam Stephanie. Renz.
Andre.
Tell me what's up.
Happy New Year.
What?
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, Josh.
Putsa naman no.
Thankfully, it's January 10 already.
Yeah, Josh is all sorts of confused right now.
I agree. That's
Sobrang
why I'm
sakit.
jaded.
No, we're jaded because we're old, Tito Miles. That's why.
Actually, and that. Yeah. Madam Stephanie and Renz will be like, shut up, you old geese."
You're spoiling the moment, Tito Miles and Tita
Yes.
Josie.
Shut up, Tito Miles. Shut up, Tito Josie.
This is supposed to be dramatic. Why are you laughing?
Don't let your jadedness
Yeah, it's 'cause we're
interfere.
old. I'm
with
sorry, it's because we're old.
It's the age, guys. When you reach our age, you're gonna say, "Oh, fuck love."
Time to move on, I guess.
Yes, time to move on. Oh,
But they're sweet though.
yes. On the other hand, yes, you can be amigo and Ram. Yeah. Oh my gosh.
We haven't really seen them kiss yet, right?
No, not really. Maybe a few inches close, but that's it.
Yeah. Oh, but it's so sweet though.
Oh, this is
Laughing all the time.
I know. I mean, they've been trying to make us cry, so it's our defense mechanism.
I know it is. It is. It is. It really is.
Weren't you thinking of my call?
Oh!
Ba't ka nandito?
Hindi. Hindi ko. Pero takina.
Ano?
No, you can't say anything to me right now na hindi mo pinapansin yung mga tawag ko.
Okay, why is Cheska having a meltdown?
Yeah.
No!
Sweetie, breathe in,
Alam mo
breathe
ba, ang
out.
dami kong iniisip these past few days dahil sa'yo.
Oh, okay. She's feeling something already.
Alam
Yeah,
mo,
she is.
naiintindihan ko. Yung bawat tingin mo sa akin. Alam mo ba, nahuhuli ko bawat sulyap mo sa akin. Alam mo bang naiinis ako? Naiinis ako sa sarili ko. Kasi may nararamdaman ako para sa'yo.
Oh.
Pero tangina! Tangina! Hindi na kasi pwede.
Why?
Hindi na pwede kasi nandiyan na si David.
Her boyfriend,
okay,
right?
okay,
She is in a relationship.
Yeah.
God,
Mm.
gusto ko na makita kahit na isang pagkakataon na lang. Kasi yung isip ko eh. Paulit-ulit na, paulit-ulit na sana ikaw na lang, ikaw na lang. Pero kasi, hanggang dito na lang eh.
I mean, I would have expected that maybe Cassandra would have been the one who was like hysterical and like crying.
Yeah, no? Yeah.
But it was surprising that Cheska was the one who
I'm
was more
surprised.
emotional. Yeah.
Because she rejected Cassandra, right?
Yeah.
Last episode, so.
Oh, here we go. So now it's Cassandra's turn to have her moment.
Oh my goodness.
But this is tough, right? Because like, Cheska was helping Cassandra, be more comfortable in accepting that she's LGBTQ,
Mm-mm.
right? And then now, like after Cheska, on the Christmas party, Cheska basically told Cassandra that, hey, I don't feel the same way. And now Cheska basically takes it back and says that actually I do feel something for you, and it's so
Yeah.
difficult, right? So
Yeah,
it's so hard for Cassandra.
it is.
Ram.
Migo's the only one so far with no hang-ups. Everyone has problems. Migo is like, okay, I'm ready to love.
I don't think Migo knows yet that Cholo and Ram had an arrangement or
Yeah.
were talking, right? Or at
Yeah,
least
he doesn't know.
it doesn't
I
seem
don't
that he
think so.
knows. Yeah.
Mm.
Gusto ko sana makasama dito yung favorite person ko.
Oh.
Mm.
But Ram, you have to fix something.
Dahil dito sa lugar na to,
He's crying too.
dito ko mas nakilala yung sarili ko.
Oh, that's sweet.
Dahil dito sa lugar na to, dito ko unang ibinulong yung mga pangarap ko.
Ah.
Ano naman yung mga pangarap na yun?
Dati, pangarap ko lang na sana may taong magpahalaga din sa akin.
Oh.
Dati, pangarap ko lang na may makatanggap kung ano bang nararamdaman ko. Dati, pangarap ko lang na sana may isang taong tumanggap sa akin ng buong buo.
Yes, honey.
Dati, takot akong harapin kung ano ba talaga ako. Dahil dahil sa'yo, nawala yung takot ko.
Oh.
Nawala yung takot ko sa sasabihin ng mga tao.
Which is a big thing for an influencer, ha?
Nawala yung takot ko na baka hindi ako matanggap ng mga tao. Dahil ngayon, mas natatakot ako na mawala ka sa buhay ko.
I would give anything. I
Oh, that's so sweet.
give up my life.
I would give anything I own just to have you.
I love you.
Oh, that's so sweet.
I love
Are they gonna kiss? Oh.
Yeah. Oh, that's so sweet. I love this.
So happy for them.
Yeah. Oh, and they're really going for it, Tito Miles.
I know.
Yes,
Did I
honey.
see a tongue there? Yes. Yes, Leon.
Oh.
Happy, happy, happy. But Ram, don't forget Cholo. Please.
Oh, but
Talk to
Cholo's
Cholo.
there. Cholo's standing right there.
Oh my gosh. Is he? Did you
Yeah, he's on the left, right?
Oh my gosh. Oh, there. Yeah, you're right. Oh my god. Cholo, why are you there anyway? Oh.
Well, this is so heartbreaking for Cholo.
Yes.
Migo,
Mm. Oh, I feel bad.
wag. Bitawan mo siya, Ram.
Oh my God.
May dapat kang malaman. Alam mo yung totoo, Cholo. Bakit ka ba nandito?
What?
Migo, kailangan mo malaman ng totoo. Oh, Cholo.
Oh my god.
Kung may gusto kong sabihin, sabihin mo. Luwag. Ram, gusto kong malaman yung totoo. Mauna ka na sa akin. Pero, sige na!
Oh, but Ram knows he did something wrong, because otherwise he wouldn't be this, this worried.
Yes, yeah. That's why I'm a bit confused when Ram said Migo knows the truth. He doesn't.
Yeah,
He's
because
just about to know.
they haven't even talked about it yet.
Yeah.
Migo, sabihin mo. Ano yung sasabihin mo? Nagpapanggap lang si Ram.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Pinipeke niya lang lahat ng mga ginagawa niya.
Well,
But that's not true, though.
yeah, that's not it.
Cheers.
I was expecting him to talk about the plan, not about faking it.
Yeah, because Ram's not faking it.
Yeah, not anymore, because he said he
Pero-
fell in love, right?
Yun nga, honestly, Ram, at first, I thought his feeling was just temporary. Then, I realized I was in love with him. I've been in love with him for a long time.
Wow.
Ha? Ang gulo mo, Cholo. Alam mo, nagbabago yung mga tao. Same goes with feelings. Eh paano kung nagkita na kayo ulit tapos di na pala yung dating Migo yung makikilala mo?
Hmm.
Tapos paano kung mawala na yung feelings mo para sa kanya?
Kahit magbago pa siya, these feelings wouldn't change. I mean, I love him. Besides, I have this feeling.
See? Feeling mo lang yun. Huwag ka kayang feeling. Feeling mo eh. Pati mo na lang kasi siya ayain para makausap mo. O di ba? Mas madali yun.
Ram, take your own advice.
Right timing. Everything has its own time. Hinihintay ko na nga lang siyang mag-react about the community just to check on the stand niya eh.
Okay, so these two are kind of shady because, like,
Alam mo,
to begin with,
parang
Ram
naghihintay
wasn't
na
completely
baka bumalik
honest
sa
about
sa
like the whole
akin.
thing, the whole
Yeah.
You know
agreements
what?
with
Love doesn't work that way, Cholo.
Cholo.
Yes.
If you
And he
really like him,
told
tell him.
Cholo that Migo
And
already
then
knew
you
when he
face what
didn't,
comes next.
right?
Correct.
That's how you do it, bro.
But Cholo's not
Wala
any
kang
better at the
mapapala dyan sa
moment
pagiging
because like he was
torpe.
telling
Take it from me.
Migo that Ram was
Easy for
faking
you
it
to
even
say,
though,
Ram. Kasi
you know, Ram
you're
clearly
not in my
isn't.
position.
So
It's messed
But
up, you know.
I know. Naintindihan mo rin ako if you're in my shoe.
yeah,
Wait,
like it's episode 70 tomorrow,
maybe
so
ako.
I really don't think that we're
Ganito
gonna
na lang.
get a happy ending in
What
episode
if
8.
What if try to
Oh
get to
my
know him?
gosh.
Ganito. You'll be my wingman. Alam mo
Wingman.
yun? Parang ikaw yung magiging bridge namin. Teka bro nagpapatawa ka ba? Joke ba yan? Alam mo, kung nagjo-joke ka, sabihin mo na lang, patawa naman ako. Sino ba kasi nagsabing nagjo-joke ako? Sige na Ram, tulungan mo na ako. Dali. Kahit bayaran mo pa ako, hindi ko gagawin yan. Bro, you're committing a big mistake here. Ano ba? No.
I mean, that is true.
No.
This
Parang
whole
try
thing
to get
was
to know him
a
lang.
big mistake.
Tapos, kapag close na kayo, ask him kung may chance ba or possibility na magkagusto siya sa lalaki. Or what if may matagal na
It's a
pananaw
messed
sa
up plan
Sige na. Tulungan mo
to
na ako.
begin with.
And you really think that this is the best solution? Bahala ka nga sa buhay mo. Isip ka nga. No. Siyempre, hindi. Pero, once I know na may chance, or may possibility, hindi I'll do a move. This Christmas. Tama. I'll do a move this Christmas. Kaya lang, siyempre, ikaw muna yung titimpla ko ano ba siya. Basta, huwag ka may in love. Oh, paano pag na-in-love ako?
Yeah, we saw this in the last episode, right?
Yes. Yeah, just this snake. Yeah.
I know you, Ram. Tsaka, alam ko namang hindi mo gagawin sa akin yun, di ba? Natawagan na lang kita kapag nasa La Union na siya. Deal. Oh, kung pagsasabi mong deal, ayoko nga, di ba? Hindi mo na ako pumayag eh. Dali na. Di mo na ba ako mahal? Bro, alam mo namang mahal kita. Pero ang tanga lang kasi talaga ng pinapagawa. Tsaka,
I mean, I can't argue with him
naman
there.
pumapasok sa isip mo.
It really was the dumbest plan. Sorry.
Yeah, I agree. I agree.
I mean, look at the effect of what happened, right?
Ulul. Kaibiganin mo.
Look at where all of them are now.
Dalawan. Basta, iba na. Huwag mo ako.
Lahat ng ginagawa niyo. Peke lahat yun.
You have to clarify that, Cholo. That's not entirely true.
Maybe in the beginning it was, but
Yeah.
now it's different.
Yeah. So much for faking it, right? They even kissed. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Stephanie De Quiros, Renston. Guys.
Yeah, this is not gonna get resolved in like one more episode.
Yes. Director, writer, what did you do?
This is an
Oh
exception.
my gosh. Oh, he's gonna slap
This is
him,
the
I guess.
time I don't
Or push
want
him
to be
away or
alone.
something.
Or push, yeah. At the least a slap, I guess.
This is the time I don't want to hear my thoughts, my heart, or myself.
You're too nice. You're too nice, Mito.
Oh, sweetie. Oh, sweetie. And Ram, what the hell are you doing just standing in the background? Do something, Ram. Seriously. Oh my god.
Because at this
fucking moment. The very first few days of New Year.
Tell me, what is your New
I
Year's
already
resolution?
hate myself.
Oh my goodness.
Eek. Yeah, we're not gonna have a happy finale, Tito Miles, from any of them. Ah!
SMA, shaking my head, FP, face palm. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Arms akimbo. Oh my gosh. Oh my. Is there? They don't do previews, right?
I
mean,
think they
I've
do.
asked
They
it.
used to do previews.
Oh, they do.
They
Okay.
do. I don't know if they're gonna do one though, because it's the finale, so maybe they won't.
Maybe none. Maybe none.
Yeah.
Yeah. Advanced screening January 20th, January 22. Okay.
Yeah, no preview. Okay. So
Are you gonna ask me a question? Please ask me a question.
so so my question,
Uncertainty.
Tito Miles, is how do you feel that we
Many
know we're
times
not
in
gonna
our
get a
lives,
happy
there
ending
will
in
be
in episode
uncertainties
8?
in our
That's a
decisions.
complicated question. Actually, what I'm
I'm going
expecting
to
you to ask
describe
me
it
is, what did you think of this
as time,
episode, Tito
an empty
Miles?
space that
Okay,
will
where do I
never
begin? Where do I begin? Okay.
According to Adam
Obviously, the
Phillips,
title, which is the perfect
all
New
love
Year's
stories are
resolution, is very
frustration
appropriate
stories.
because
But nothing
the
was
resolution.
resolved. There was
Well,
no
aside from that,
resolution.
yeah, the other one is on January 1st, Cry. That is the perfect New Year's resolution. Don't get us wrong, guys. I mean, we're just laughing our asses off,
Yeah.
but we're not really making fun of their situation. What we're
This is the defense mechanism.
yeah, what we're showing you is like how we're trying to cope with the
I
situation, that we're
know.
not happy seeing these people crying bawling their eyes out,
Yeah, it's
on
frustrating for
New Year's Day.
everyone.
Highly frustrating, and there's a lot of loopholes, I guess, that I could address, in terms of, like, you wouldn't even end up in that situation. For example, with Ram and with Migo, right? They wouldn't
Yeah.
even end up being in that very difficult situation if Ram spoke to Cholo about what he's feeling, and
Yeah.
then if he told Migo that, hey dude, I know what he told you is, this is all just fake whatever, but
Yeah.
what I've shown you in the last maybe 1 month is real. I really
Yeah,
care. So
exactly.
that's the loophole that I'm thinking of. Like what you said, Tita Josie. How could Ram just
Just
let
just stand
Migo walk
there.
away like that, right? And stand there
Yeah.
not doing anything. He could have run after him. He could have hugged him and said, "I'm sorry,
Yeah,
baby.
exactly.
This is what happened. Really, those things. I admit I feel bad for Cholo, but whatever he didn't help the situation either,
Yeah.
right? It led to more confusion. It led to more heartbreak. And if you really love someone, you would be more honest,
Yeah.
about what happened.
And to be
I
honest,
feel that.
like neither Cholo or Ram handled
Mhm.
that scene honestly. Like
Correct.
they didn't what do you call this? Like they weren't completely honest. Like Ram told Cholo that Migo already knew the situation when clearly Migo didn't,
Right.
right? And at the same time, Cholo told Migo that Ram was just faking everything when clearly Ram wasn't as well too. So neither of them is like being fully honest with Migo.
Exactly. You and I and most of our viewers, I guess, we've grown, we've reached this age, knowing that the best solution to love problems is communication.
Exactly,
Right? So you have
exactly.
to talk it over. You have
And
to
be honest.
honest with your feelings. And
Yeah.
I mean, it may not necessarily go where you want it to, right? You may
Yeah.
not necessarily earn a yes or hear I love you too, but at least if you were honest with your feelings, then you could rest at the end of the
Yeah.
day knowing that you've done your part, right?
Yeah.
But I guess that's for them to discover as they grow, as they mature. They will become a Tito Miles and Tita Josie one day.
And be jaded.
And be jaded like Tito Miles, most especially, who says fuck love, live for the moment, go for polyamory, things like that. My body is ready, Gino, come to me, something like that. But yeah, this is a lesson, especially for the
Yeah.
younger generation, about how to love. Love is a great feeling. We're not saying don't fall in love. Yes,
Yeah.
fall in love. How many times?
But
With
be
whoever,
honest.
but be honest with your emotions.
Yeah.
Same with Andre and with Josh.
Yes, yes.
I really feel bad for Andre, but at the same time, Josh was being honest about what he's not feeling. He said, you're just a best friend to me. I
Yeah.
mean, so it's bad that it happened, but we cannot choose who to love, as
Yeah.
they say, right? So props to Andre for being honest, but at the same time, I hope that he will eventually, very soon, accept that Josh and Max are meant to be, and he should be happy for
Yeah.
Josh.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Because I think I still get the feeling that Josh does feel something for Andre because like he wouldn't be
Maybe.
crying that much if he really didn't, and if he only saw, or Josh wouldn't have been crying that much if he only saw Andre as just a friend,
Oh,
right?
you mean Tita Josie could be in denial also,
Yeah,
like that.
maybe. Or conflicted
Mm.
because obviously he's happy with the way things are going with him and Max.
I know,
Yeah.
Max, of course.
But
Yeah.
it's just a weird situation. Maybe there's something that Josh has to admit to himself first, right?
Right. Yeah.
So,
I'm gonna go back to that scene about them talking about something that happened during like a
yeah,
power cut a few years back. So yeah, maybe we'll just discuss it in the comments.
yeah,
But what Josh was saying is that it was just an innocent hug. I
yeah,
wonder, maybe how Andre described it makes it controversial to me. That maybe what he's saying is that, dude, we didn't just hug.
yeah,
Maybe
maybe.
you hugged another part of my body, something like that. So yeah, we're gonna revisit that
Yeah.
later. What do you think of Cheska and Cassandra after just having seen the finale of Pearl Next Door?
Yeah,
Tita
like
Josie.
I'm still
Mhm.
surprised that
Yeah.
Cheska had that meltdown
Mm.
because to begin with, she was the one who rejected Cassandra, even though Cassandra didn't even say anything to begin with, right?
Right.
Like in the last episode, Cheska said, "Look, I know you're not telling me anything, but I can feel it anyway, and I just want to let you know that I don't feel the same way."
Mm.
Right? So Cassandra is just here, not saying anything,
Yeah.
and Cheska broke her heart, and like. Cheska, really, like, are you surprised that Cassandra wouldn't return your calls or return your messages anymore? Given what you did, and
Exactly.
now you're gonna barge into Cassandra's room, have a meltdown, and say that you're
Why are
feeling
not
something
taking
for her.
photos?
Yeah. Not only that, but Cheska basically said that that I have feelings for you as well too, but it can't happen because my boyfriend is back, and like Cheska, get your life together. you know.
Tito Miles is here. Boyfriend. Yes. Polyamory. I'm just kidding. I'm so shocked as well, no, Tita Josie? Because how could
Yeah.
you say you don't like her and then suddenly now have a meltdown?
Yeah,
So,
it's so weird.
girls, what's up with that? Anyway,
Yeah.
I feel bad for Cassandra also.
Yeah.
Based on what you have explained, it's very difficult for her.
Yeah,
very,
because like to begin with, she didn't even want to admit to Cheska that she had feelings, right? I mean, she
right.
kind of did a little bit, but she wasn't really thinking of doing that, right?
Yeah.
It was Cheska who actually
only
provoked her.
Yes, the only one who's kind of isolated right now is Max. He's in love with Josh, and he has none of the shit going on
Which
that
I
these
also have
guys
like a problem with because like really Josh, I mean really Max, I mean you do a few video calls and all of a sudden it's I love you.
It's pandemic. It's called pandemic love. Josie. And if anyone like Max proposes to me, I'll just say, dude, yeah, I have a US visa. I'm coming. I'll have a swab test tomorrow. I'll buy the tickets today. See you. Start
And we
tomorrow.
can get married as soon as I
Go get
arrive.
married, go to Taiwan, wherever you want. Yeah, I've saved up for this my whole life. Oh my goodness.
Oh
So
my
yeah, I
god.
mean, what an episode. You and I were talking about, the teaser when they were having those workshops,
Yes.
crying their bawling their eyes out.
Yes.
And so, yep, here you go, finished product. Episode 7 is the bomb of
I
tears.
know. But at the same
Yeah.
time, I think that that also gives us an indication of what the finale is going to be like, right? Because these are not small problems. Like for any of
Right.
the three, these are not
Mm,
small problems that they'll get through in just one episode, right?
that's true.
So
Yeah.
even if the episode, even if the finale is like an hour long,
Mm,
or as long even as today's episode was, as episode
yeah.
7 was, it's not enough time. Like realistically, they're not going to resolve all of these. So
That's true.
I think we could find ourselves in a situation where all of them decide to take time. Maybe they'll have like some kind of resolution where they agree on what happened, and decide to move forward, or maybe decide to, to give it a try. But I
Mm.
would be very, very surprised if we end up with a happy ending for any of them, to be honest.
Yeah, I was on Twitter a few days back and I saw a tweet from Camp Avenue saying that they have two revelations. I don't
Yeah.
know if those revelations have been, tweeted out,
Yeah.
but I have a feeling because they put the word two
Mm.
on all caps, so maybe it's season 2.
Maybe,
I don't
maybe.
know,
Yeah.
maybe. So let's well, now we can check Twitter
Yeah,
and
yeah.
find out. um I just wanna, acknowledge the acting skills of the
Yes,
cast.
yes.
I think, crying is it's hard to do,
Yeah.
like, to express that kind of an emotion.
Yeah.
So good job,
Yeah.
guys. The workshops paid off, and you guys really looked like you were really upset, sad,
Yes, yes.
emotionally drained from
Absolutely.
everything that's happened. So great job to everyone. I also want to appreciate the story in itself is something that we could all learn from.
Yes,
So
yes.
especially the younger ones. So learn from this, like how to deal with being in love, how to reject love, how to accept love if you're not feeling love for that other person, how to be honest
Yes,
with
yes.
someone. um, those things should be life skills that the
Absolutely.
younger generation, and even you and I, who are not so old, really, we're just 24. How
I
can
know,
we say
right?
we're
23,
old, right?
24.
In the industry. Yeah. So I mean, we're not too old, but yeah, I mean, one day if this
Mm.
thing happens to us, we'll forever remember not to come up with a stupid plan like Cholos. I will go straight to the guy and say, you know what, I feel something for you.
Yeah.
Is it a yes or a no?
Yeah, and you know me, Tito Miles. Like my approach is have sex with them first, and then
I know, right?
admit my
Yeah.
feelings after. So
There you go. Sex, then
But-
fall in love. Yeah.
Yeah. Do as I say, not as I do. Okay. I'm not saying that's the best thing to do. All right. I'm just saying that
Right.
that's what I've
I
done.
mean, we're not perfect. So there's Plan Cholo, there's Plan Josie, there's Plan Tito Maya.
Yes.
Yeah, but we wish everyone a happy new year once
Yes,
again. This is the new year
absolutely.
episode, so
Yes.
that gives us some kind of authority to say happy new year. And don't make crying your new year's
I
resolution.
know. I know.
Honesty is the best resolution. Like, be more honest, I guess, if
Absolutely.
not totally. And then this is the last time they're gonna see all of these three asymmetrical things in my background. Yeah. So yeah, anything else, Tita Josie, for episode 7?
No, I'm just really, excited to see how they wrap things up in episode 8, which will be the finale for Influencers, the series.
Yeah.
We still don't know if they're gonna have a season 2. Maybe they will. I don't know, but for sure, Camp Avenue Studio will continue to put out quality content and
Award winning.
Yes,
right,
yes, absolutely.
And by the way, we have a surprise for them. I think they know what it is. But yeah, surprise is coming your way from the MTJ channel. Yeah,
Absolutely.
next week.
Awesome. So, yeah, anything else that you want to add?
I think I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna go out of this room and cry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
awesome.
that's it.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Thanks everybody for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and turn on notifications, and we'll catch you in the next one.